It's stupid, man. Hey, if you put two groups, you put heterosexuals on an island, you put homosexuals on an island. The homosexual island, they're gonna die off real quick. They're gonna populate that island and then go and take over the homo island. they'll all be gone. Nobody else left.
Even having babies is life. Having no babies is not life.
Hey, even in the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, hey, the Lord created male and female. You got male and female plants, man. That's for a purpose. It's supposed to be like that. There's a structure how the Lord made this place, man.
Hey, man,
and all this shit matters.
That's why one body part plugs into the other. Man.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
The socket.
That's it, bro. You plug it in, bro, and then it creates something, man. Juice it up, man.
Something got to plug into something.
Something's got to plug somewhere, you know.
There's got to be connection. You know, you can't take two plugs or wires in a thing and then to plug into. There's no connection.
Hey, you have even in the electric, you have the male and the female connectors, and you plug the male into the female.
Right. And what comes? Positivity, energy,
light,
the transfer of electricity.
Right.
Which is
that's natural. It's just the natural order of things, man. There has to be a giver and there has to be a receiver.
There you go.
Simple as that.
Yep. There you have it. There's got to be a giver and a receiver.
Hey. But you want, hey man, you want to make hey, but you know why they're pushing it so heavy is because Esau's all about population control. The more homos there are, the less people get created. Hey, the more people get abortions, the less people get created. Man. That's why they push abortion.
And one of the biggest breeders are Jake. So he's keeping Jake from thriving, from living, from existing. He wants to, like it says in Psalms 83, that all these nations came together so that they could erase the name of Israel.
Right. And Esau was the first one listed.
Right. And they came together. Remember that Amalekite woman? She created Planned Parenthood.
Yeah,
Sanger. I was going to say.
Sanger. And Bill Gates is her like great grandson. Man. So, hey, that's why that dude's always talking about depopulation, man.
That was a form of depopulation.
That's what Planned Parenthood was created for, bro. That's what it was created for. It's just everything backfires on everything Esau uses to kill Jake with. Esau ends up being the main one getting killed by it because they're more wicked.
Yeah, that's what brother, I believe it was Elder Malcolm that went into it, of the actual statistics showing of who's getting more of those abortions.
The
Edomite women.
Yeah, man.
Because she's trying to hide that Jake was popping her, bro. That she was committing adultery with Jake. So she's aborting her children. So the husband don't find out, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you remember?
That's heavy.
Remember?
It backfired.
That movie.
Hey, you shall take a pit, but shall fall into the
Right.
bro.
That movie, Idiocracy.
Yeah.
It has he looked like an Edomite in the movie, but that was a Jake, bro. In the trailer park, what was his name? His name was like it was a funny ass name, bro. His name was like God, I can't remember.
That motherfucker had his picture on the dollar bill.
No, before in the beginning, it showed the dude in the trailer park having like 1 million kids. His son was like a football star, and then like all the cheerleaders around him. He's like, I'm gonna fuck all of y'all.
Hey, who's next door to this woman? It's a nigga.
It was yeah. They were, and then the women came out. They were both pregnant, biting each other, bro.
Yeah, that's Jake, bro.
His name was Leron or some shit.
Yeah, so like
Cleavon. His name was Cleavon, bro. And then it showed the Edomite couple, and they were like, oh, yeah, they're like, oh, you know, well, with the stock market the way it is, we can't have it.
They were saving and seed in like the fridge.
And then the dude died. And then he died. And then she was like, she froze her eggs or some shit. Yeah. That's that movie's comedy.
Yeah, this is Genesis 25 and 27. And the boys grew together. And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter, a man in the field. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. And they showed you in that movie.
I know that.
Just chilling in the crib, getting drunk. You know, it was a what do you call it, duplex. They was just chilling at home, fucking all kinds of little kids just running around.
Yeah, they were all his kids, man.
Yeah, that's Jake, bro. Jake don't want to go nowhere. Jake, go to work, get off and chill. You know?
Yeah.
Esau's
a bug out.
Esau enjoyed that one. He's all with the boys, you know, fucking in the field somewhere, being a demon.
Yeah, doing crazy things.
Yeah.
Well, you have some Jakes that do crazy things, but the majority of them, man, these motherfuckers is out skydiving, trying to hunt wild boars with their bare hands and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to feed lions up close, like dude.
I seen these motherfuckers mountain biking on the edge of a cliff, like a little tiny ass trail.
Yeah.
I was watching this shit. I was like, oh, I almost got a heart attack just watching this shit. I was like, yeah, dude, Esau, you don't see Jake doing it.
Hell no. Yeah, who's the one that's in the deep in the jungle in Africa, trying to give these African tribes Snickers bars and shit, man. This motherfucker holding a spear, ready to stab this dude, and he's right here with a Snickers bar. Like, just try it, bro. You'll like it.
They got videos of people doing the TikToks in the Yellowstone next to the buffaloes and shit. You know, everybody wants to get a picture with buffaloes. Yeah, everybody trying to get a TikTok with wild animals and shit. Feeding bears, feeding wildebeests.
That's like Edomite behavior, man. The scriptures tell you not to be messing with dangerous shit, man. It tells you in the scriptures, be like, hey, man, who's gonna pity a charmer that gets bit by the snake? You shouldn't have been playing with the snake.
I got that. It's Ecclesiasticus 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts?
Right. And he's all about that, man. You had that one guy, remember that one guy, he went to go live with bears, man. He got eaten by a bear. And it was on tape. He caught it on tape. I listened to the audio because you can't get it. You probably have to go on the dark web to get the actual video, but you can hear the audio and you can hear his bones getting crunched while he's screaming like, ah, you know. That was judgment, bro.
Well, the Edomite that was living with wolves, he had to, like, wiggle his way past the pack leader, and then one of them bit him on his nose and he bit it back.
Yeah. You playing with fire, man.
Yeah.
At any time, the Lord can just put it in the wolf spirit to rip your ass to shreds, man.
Right. That's right.
That's a spirit of vengeance, man. Teeth of wild beasts. You know, but we talk about, you know, all these different things that's messed up with this society, so that you can wake up and be like, yeah, this place is fucking wicked. It tells you in the scripture, hey man, you got these different Christians in these churches that are accepting the LGBT stuff, man. You know, they accept everybody, come as you are and stuff, man. scriptures don't tell you to do that. Alright? The scriptures tell you to discriminate, man. You can't serve the Lord and be a homosexual, man. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. You know, but that's how you know that this place is wicked, man. Alright, this place is evil. Look at what they're pushing, and they want to do it to these kids. They want to put it in the school system, man. Go get that, unless you got something.
You kind of got. It's Amos 5:15. Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord Yahweh, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
And that's what we're doing. We're trying to establish judgment in the gate, man, in a spiritual sense, in a spiritual form, by you know, saying this message so that you can hear it, and then you know, you could change yourself. You can change your ways. You know, so you can turn away from whatever madness you're into, all right, and serve Yahweh by some Yahweh truly, man.
This is 1 Ezra chapter 4, verse 38. As for the truth, it endureth, and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. With her there is no accepting of persons or rewards, but she doeth the things that are just, and refraineth from all unjust and wicked things, and all men do well like of her works.
Right, man. The truth endures forever. That's why, you know, what the scriptures talk about from thousands of years ago are happening now, man. As wickedness prevails in this society, you see that it's being destroyed more and more, man. Like, you look at these cities where they're all into all this LGBT shit, they're all into these different bullshit policies that they be pushing. Those fucking cities are destroyed, man. There's homeless people everywhere. There's all the crime is through the roof, man.
Well, look at here. Just hello, homeless people walking around. The employment rate is like negative 60%. They want to lie and say, oh, it's 20%. Man, bro, over half the people in this town are
Well, Biden will tell you that the economy's thriving.
right. But this nigga ain't driving. This nigga passing out of water. He's not even working most of the time. What do you want to tell you everybody else is working?
Yeah, man. They said that he went to like a press conference, and then after it, he started wandering around, and his wife had to get him and escort him back to the event.
Bro, that's work.
Oh, he said in one of his speeches, "God save the Queen," man.
Bro, there was a recent article that Kamala Harris might have to step up and take the president's office. Bro, hey, a woman in power, hell, it's over, man.
It's through.
Especially that one. She's a psycho, man.
It's over.
That chick is a psycho, man. Look, I wanted to get scripture.
It's verse 40. Neither in her judgment is any unrighteousness, and she is the strength, kingdom, power, and majesty of all ages. Blessed be Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the power of truth. That's what it's all about, it's truth. You have that woman in her mind scoffing, was that your guys' spiritual message? Yeah, this is the Bible, it's a spiritual message.
Yeah, man.
And this is truth. Okay, everything else is a lie.
Hey, being heterosexual, having sex with a woman is spiritual. You literally bring a spirit forth. You know, a spirit is born through that, man. That's the very definition of spiritual, man. Hey, literally, you inject your DNA into this woman, and it becomes a part of her DNA. Tell me that ain't spiritual, man. Yeah, that's the spiritual message. Gay bad. You know, straight good.
Right.
look at the comment boards for a lot of these articles and stuff you read about how they're pushing LGBT on kids, or that video I watched where them dudes went to Portland and they just had a sign that all it said was kids cannot consent to gender hormones, man.
It's crazy because when we were younger, we went to school and just to go on a field trip, you need your parents' consent. To go on a field trip. Now they're trying to say, well, you don't need your parents' consent.
Well, now they're trying to pass laws where if you don't let your child consent, then they'll take your kids from you.
Right, which is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
You know, that you don't need your parents' consent if you feel in your own right that you're a female, or that you just want that sex change, or to say that you're a female. And if your parents come and say, "No, why are you doing this? Why are you allowing me to go in jail?"
Yeah. And that's wicked as hell, man, because you can convince a little kid of anything, man. You can convince a child of anything, man. How do you think little kids get lured in by predators just with a damn candy bar or something? I watched a video where it was like they had the parents watching on a camera, and their two kids were by themselves, and it was all an act. This dude drove up in an ice cream truck, and he was able to get both of the kids in the back of the van with ice cream, and that was real. That's all it took, man, is for him, and they went with a complete stranger because he had some ice cream back.
Back in Revelation 13 and 12, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed.
Yeah, which is Rome. And Rome was all into that pederasty, that, having little kids dress up like girls, wearing makeup. Just watch that movie about Alexander. In the beginning, it shows little Alexander. He's in school, and all the little boys are wearing makeup and have dresses on.
Yeah, little white dresses that look like tunics.
Yep.
It says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men.
Right, that's the power that the Lord gave him to be able, to deceive these nations into worshiping him, man.
Dropping bombs.
Dropping bombs.
And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Right.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Right. And that's why you have that term Americanized, You go different countries and stuff, you see people wearing the same things that you would see people wearing in America, man. Even over there in Iran and stuff, man. This is Daniel 8 and 24. It says, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. The Lord gave Esau the power to do the things he's doing. It says, and he shall destroy wonderfully, and he's not just destroying physically, he's destroying nations, mentally and spiritually as well, by pushing the same madness that goes on over here on these other places. That's why over there in Africa you had that deal that was trying to be struck, where they were saying, look, we'll give you what was like 500,000, 50 million, or it was a bunch of money. It was like 50 million or something like that. And the only way we'll give it to you is if you teach these gender studies. If you start teaching these people that, all this transgender shit, man. And they said, nah, fuck that, we want guns. So they went with Russia. Russia was offering them guns.
Yeah.
Well, look what happened with Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. Hey, they made him dance in high heels. What was that? That was a ritual. That was for him to let Eve know that, hey, he's with you guys. He's with this shit. And now what? They're giving all this money to Ukraine. Yeah. They're giving them weapons. But what do they give those people in Hawaii? $700 for people that got their houses burned down and shit.
Hey, and they're doing that with Zelensky because they want that that BlackRock contract so that they can go rebuild that city over there. And they want to rebuild it as a smart city, a digital city now. So and basically that's Zelensky saying like, all right, yeah, I'm with it. But it says, he shall destroy wonderfully and shall prosper and practice and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. All right. And what is Esau always pushing, man? Policy. You know, that's why if somebody breaks into your house, let's say you have a gun, somebody breaks into your house and you kill that dude, or you injure him by shooting him, you could be the one going to prison. In fact, you're more likely to go to, especially, you know, if dude is outside of your house and you see he has a gun, so you blow his ass away before he can even get up in there, you definitely going to jail for murder.
Yeah, the fucking court system, the laws, hey, that's all bullshit. Esau made a whole fucking language called legalese, where if you speak certain words in a court, you're held accountable for certain things to say.
Well, that's why it says spoke as a dragon. You gotta understand that you're calling language.
Yes. Well, I watched this lawyer show. I watched a couple lawyer shows before. If you tried to represent yourself in court, and the other guy, the prosecutor, he's a lawyer, everything you try to say, he's gonna be hearsay. Oh, that's inadmissible. Oh, no, you can't present that. Oh no, you know, they'll just block you. Oh, I object. You know, it's not fair. You know, it's a game to them. It's literally a game. Judgment is a game to them, bro, that they play. And the lawyers, they come together. They'll go behind the scenes. They'll talk to the judge, and they'll be like, "Hey, look, man, we got this evidence. Take this deal, and we'll give you, you know what I mean? Just have them sign this plea." That's how they play the game, bro. But none of them are on your side. They're all on the side of what's going to make more money. That's why, that's why Bill Gates can't be touched. He got money. He don't even got to pay for a lawyer. He just goes straight to the fucking Supreme Court and be like, "Look, shut up. You gonna be quiet now?" Hey, so wrong judgment proceeded all the time because Esau is a corrupt devil, man. Was it? And he shall destroy and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. You know, and by peace he shall destroy many. Whenever Esau wants to implement something tyrannical upon you, what does he say? It's for your safety. All this is for your safety. Hey, he wants to go digital. Hey, man, we'll keep you get this chip in you, you'll be more secure from hackers. You know, you'll be safer. We'll have all your information. So, hey, if you like in a car crash in the wilderness somewhere, hey, we'll be able to find you because of your chip. All your kids, if they ever run away or get lost, we'll be able to find them with the chip. All their medical shit will be there, so if we can't identify you, we just read your chip. We know what blood type. It's all like in the name of safety and peace and comfort. And these people are just like, "Oh yeah, that's a great idea." You know, fucking, they'll go along with it, bro.
Well, he injected you guys with the safety. Here's look, this is gonna help you. You're not gonna get the C-19. So here, take this injection.
Right.
And motherfuckers are dropping. And bodies are hitting the floor.
Right. And then all this stuff leaks out about how they had this damn thing. They had this so-called you know, the jab, the wax,
Some brothers say the jungle juice.
the jungle juice. They had that long before that shit even happened, and they knew it didn't work. They knew it didn't work then.
Which they say it takes years to develop one of those things, and they had that shit out in 6 months. It hit.
Operation Warp Speed.
Yep. It hit. Fucking 6 months later. All right, here we got the cure. Take this.
This is Habakkuk 1 and 3. It says, "Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance?" Which every day you behold grievance, man. You go on the internet, there's nothing but grievance, man. All these people, all the shit they talk about on the comment board, it's vexing, man. You just want to jump through the screen and choke people the shit that they fucking talk about, man.
Bro, open up World Star Hip Hop. Watch it go. Bro, I can't even be on that shit for longer than 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
I'm just like, no.
Madness.
That's enough. That's enough.
It says, "For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. There the law is slack, and judgment does never go forth. For the wicked does compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth." Alright, that's why when the Lord comes back, righteous judgment is going to go forth, and that's going to be in the form of nuclear missiles. Literally, he's going to wipe almost everyone out. He's going to be the ultimate depopulator. You know?
When you see what's going on, man, hey, the only remedy is just burn their shit up and just restart.
Right.
You know,
Live or die.
Repent. Yeah. Hey, man.
Live or die.
Be reformed or be thrown in the fire, man.
Be deformed.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, and like we talk about these things so that you can be like, oh man, that's true, man. Oh yeah, this place is wicked. You know, so seek Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man, because the Lord's going to destroy this place. Only the Lord can save you. So you need to please the Lord. And it tells you in the scripture, kiss the Son lest he be angry, man. You gotta kiss the Son, which is Yahweh Shai, man. All right, so with that, hopefully it's edified, man. We need to give all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and shalom to the open way.
Shalom.